I recently completed a video series on this channel called How to Make This a Year of Intentional Growth, where I shared some strategies for how you can be successful at seeing your New Year's resolutions past the first 6 weeks of the year, a feat that some research has revealed only is achieved by 16% of people who attempt it. I am not in the practice of making New Year's resolutions because I'm on a path of continuous improvement. So as soon as I realize that I need to do something differently or better, I'm not going to wait until January 1st to do it, especially if it's something that is new and takes me out of my comfort zone. And a lot is riding on the outcome. Just like anyone else, I loathe failure and am methodical in setting my life up so that I experience as little of it as possible and have the best outcomes I can engineer. As life would have it, sometimes I'm successful, sometimes I'm not. Honestly, the times that I'm not seem to outweigh the times that I have, but that is mainly based on my expectations. Were they unrealistic based on flawed intelligence? Maybe it's just the timing wasn't right, or maybe it's not just no, maybe just not right now. Expectations about the outcomes we want to achieve when we set a resolution or goal are dependent on a lot of what I covered in that video series that I mentioned, and I will put the link in the description below. But what I think maybe that we probably need to focus more so on is being selective with the types of resolutions or goals that we set, so that if we do miss the mark, the impact of failure isn't as devastating. Perhaps we need to triage our resolutions and goals based on what's at stake if we don't achieve them. And for those that have a lesser impact on our lives, we make them intentions instead. Determining whether it's better to set intentions rather than goals depends on various factors, including the nature of the desired outcome, individual preferences, and specific context. Before I share some considerations to help you decide what aspirations you should set as goals and what aspirations you should set as intentions, I'm Diane Thomas, and welcome to my channel, Performance Coaching for Empowered Black People. I love Black people, and as a personal development coach certified in high performance coaching, I'm here to help us exercise self-determination and create purposeful and empowered lives while breaking free from the constructs of Black excellence and Black exceptionalism. If you're as passionate about this topic as I am, you are in the right place. And if you're looking for ways to elevate and meet the moment consistently, whether it be at work, at home, or in your community, and you're open to coaching with someone eager to be your cheerleader and your challenger, click the link in the description below. This link will lead you to a brief questionnaire that asks a few simple questions to gauge your levels of clarity, energy, courage, productivity, and influence, the 5 areas identified by the world's highest achievers as most significant in getting them to success. Also, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of my valuable content, especially when I go live, and sign up for email notifications through the link in the description, because sometimes YouTube notifications can be a bit unreliable. To help you decide what aspirations you should set as goals and what aspirations you should set as intentions, you need to consider flexibility versus specificity. Intentions are generally more flexible and open-ended, allowing for a broader range of possibilities and outcomes. If you're in a situation where flexibility is essential, such as exploring new opportunities or navigating uncertain environments, setting intentions may be more appropriate. On the other hand, if you have a specific measurable outcome in mind and require a clear roadmap to achieve it, setting SMART goals may be more suitable. And we did talk about that in that video series. An additional consideration is focusing on process versus outcome. Intentions often emphasize the journey rather than the end result. If you value personal growth and learning, setting intentions can help you focus on the process without fixating on a particular outcome. However, if a specific outcome is crucial, setting goals with clear objectives and milestones may be more effective. Also, there's your mindset and motivation toward goal setting. If traditional goal setting leads to stress or fear of failure, intentions may offer more relaxed, empowering approach by focusing on values and fostering intrinsic motivation. Then there's adaptability and uncertainty to consider. Intentions can be more adaptable in unpredictable situations where outcomes are uncertain. Goals may become outdated in dynamic environments. Finally, consider alignment with values and priorities. Reflect on whether your aspirations align with your values, priorities, and vision. Intentions are often intentions often reflect broader values guiding purpose-driven actions. Ultimately, there is no one-size-fits-all approach to goal setting, and both intentions and goals have their place depending on the situation. It's essential to be flexible and adaptable in your approach, choosing the method that best supports your personal growth, well-being, and success in any given context. If you need some support in your personal development journey, I have something very special to offer you. A free for a limited time 1-hour certified high performance coaching strategy session. As I mentioned earlier, just click the link in the description below to get things started. I guarantee you'll walk away with at least one new practice you can use right away to get your focus back on the goals and aspirations and to manage your expectations properly in terms of achieving those. I'd also like to ask you a favor. In addition to liking, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell, please share your thoughts on how shifting your aspirations from goals to intentions can be helpful for you. I guarantee I read all of the comments and will give you some guidance right here. I can't wait to connect with you, hear your stories and your dreams, support your growth, and guide you toward the brilliance that resides within. You're not just stepping into coaching, you're stepping into the powerful legacy of self-determination led by our ancestors, carrying their strength and wisdom with you. Thank you for joining me today. Stay safe and blessed.